Do you want a bath rug? I only paid 60 cents for it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no problem. Sorry, it's like all over the place. I really want this one, but you can get any other one.
Can I take the beige one?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, no problem.
In my room.
I know, right? I was like,
I'll use it for a bath.
you want one of the gray ones?
Uh,
I got like 20.
take it. One of these ones?
Yeah, good. Yeah, no problem. Are you?
Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to bring you guys along with me as I shop at the Dollar General. I was able to find some 60 cent, 80 cent, $1.20 bath rugs at the local Dollar General by me. So I want to share with you guys all of the tips and tricks to being able to get this deal. You saw in the intro, I was so ecstatic about these deals that it was a lady in the store who, she was just really nice, and I just gave her one in the parking lot for free. I actually gave her two. That's how cheap these deals were. Okay, so let's get right into it. So let's start by NCI. NCI stands for non-consumable inventory at the Dollar General. It's this whole like home area over here with the rugs and all of these nice home items, right? Specific stores, remodel stores, they were having a 90% off on their NCI area on select items. So this is a remodel store that is in my neighborhood that I went to. This footage is from Wednesday, March 4th, and not only were these rugs 90% off, the NCI area, this rug area, the home area, they were offering a buy one item, get the second 50% off. Okay, so I scanned that rug. It shows for $1 on the app. You see that little tab next to on the app, it says deals available. When you click that, it was showing that that rug was part of the buy one, get one 50% off. So if I buy one rug at $1, because it's already 90% off NCI, the second one that I get is going to be 50 cents. And so, like I was saying earlier, this footage is from Wednesday, March 4th. I went to another Dollar General that was participating in the 90% off select NCI items on Friday, March 6th. And the manager informed me that the buy one, get one 50% off had ended. Nonetheless, the rugs and select items in that area were still 90% off. But that manager did in fact tell me the buy one get one 50% off had ended. But yeah, they were still 60 cents and $1.20 and really cheap like that. And she said, oh yeah, these are gonna penny. She said either this upcoming week or the next week. So these are items to be on the lookout for upcoming pennies. I didn't want to take any chances. I'm like, okay, let me get some now at 60 cents a pop. And 30 cents and 80 cents a pop. And if they're still out and around when they penny out, then I'll grab a few more. But I got some for now, and I'm going to go back and get some for later. So just an FYI. So I ended up getting the whole set of this blue one. That one came up to 60 cents. I had already had one in the cart as well. That's like the one that normally goes like under the sink, like in the master bathroom. Like you have the two under the sink, and then you have the really, really long one under the shower or whatever, like right in front of the shower. I ended up finding that one. Not this one right here, but the one to the left of it. So that's why it's important to scan, because even though some things are the same color or in the same area, some can be regular price, but this is the super long one I was talking about. It was originally $12. It came up to $1.20. And they had these rugs tucked way up under other rugs. I know some people were finding them for a penny this week. I didn't find any penny items. I'm pretty sure there's a lot out there. I think most of the penny ones people were finding were the bigger rugs, like, you know, area rugs for the living room and stuff like that. But I mean, this is 60 cents and it's really nice. And you can never have too many rugs. You could put this in front of your work desk, office. When I was in college, I had a lot of little rugs like that for my dorm. Could put them in the kitchen, you know, ergonomic and stuff. This store still had old signs up saying buy one get one free. Nothing over there was buy one get one free. I mean, it's it's pretty much free with it being 30 cents and 60 cents. But no, they needed to take that sign down. But yeah, you just got to look high and look low because they had a lot of rugs tucked away. So I went to scan this one. This rug was still full price for $6. I did fold it up and I put it back. But tucked way under, I call these shag rugs, but they're listed as bath rugs. I call them shaggy rugs. These were part of the 90% off, so they were ringing up as $1. Since I shopped earlier this week, I was able to do the buy one get one 50% off. One rug ring up for $1, the next one ring up for like 50 cents. I'll show you guys the breakdown on my receipt because even on the receipt, it seems like things got broken down for even cheaper. So really, you really have to look in between these rugs and just scan. Hasn't been a lot of visuals on the different rugs. They call it YMMV, your market may value or vary. So a lot of different stores have a lot of different things. You just got to get to scanning. So this was my favorite rug out of all the finds. It's just really girly to me. I like it. Kind of looks like the outline of a flower. That one ring up for 80 cents. I ended up finding 2 of those. So like as soon as I came home, I washed those the next day, and those are currently in my bathroom, that green one. And then they did have some runners. So this one is a runner that I found 90% off of $12, so it was $1.20. So yeah, you just gotta look. It's a lot of them tucked in there. I thought this runner was gonna be a part of it, but it didn't have a tag on it. So yeah. So I had just kind of pulled my cart over to the side so I could start tallying and budgeting and just getting an idea of how much money I was going to spend in the store. Because to be honest with you, I didn't come in this store with the intentions of spending a whole bunch of money. I was browsing the app and I saw that they had a few rugs in stock, and I was like, okay, I'll go there and I'll spend, maybe $3, $4, or $5 on some rugs. And they ended up having way more than I expected. And then once I realized, like, hey, they have more than 6 or 7 rugs, let me just make it to about $20 so I can slap these other coupons that I have for some household items. And also Dollar General is offering the $5 off 25 this week, so if I could just walk out the store spending $20, I'm okay with that. So I was just trying to get a tally of where I'm at. This was 20 rugs, and then I ended up giving 2 rugs to the lady in the parking lot. So I went home with 18, bought 4 household items, $20. Not a bad deal for this week. So yeah, I'm just double scanning, making sure that I don't have anything that's regular priced in my cart. I'm only shopping for 90% off items and coupon items. That's it. No regular price items today. So that's all I'm doing here. So I like using the Dollar General app, the shopping list part, to kind of get an idea when I'm stacking coupons of what my total is going to be. So like I said before, I felt like my rug should have been right at about $20. And I'm like, okay, let me at least get these household items. At least they should be about $4 to $5. So that's why I was playing around with the app and getting an idea to make sure all of the coupons attach. And I'm a person, I don't like getting embarrassed at the register when I'm couponing. I need to, 99.9% sure know that the coupon's attached. So the shopping list, once you've clipped the coupons to your account, you can scan items and it'll show you if that coupon attaches. You add it to the shopping cart and it'll start showing you your subtotal. So you kind of get an idea of how much the items should be. And give or take, it may be 20-30 cents more or 20-30 cents less, but it's normally in that ballpark. So that's all I was doing here. Like I was saying, I just like to make sure that my physical cart matches everything that's in the cart on my phone. Kind of gives me that roundabout of how much I should be spending out of pocket once the coupon's attached. And then I started doing my own calculations. I figured, give or take, all those 20 rugs should be anywhere from $20 to $22, plus the $4 for those little toiletries. And this was just a rough estimate. I wasn't completely sure, but I just wanted to make sure I got over the $25 threshold so I could qualify for the $5 off 25. Guys, why I only paid $20? I only paid $20.11. I would not lie to you. Where is it? $20.11. I got 18 rugs. Okay, I got the 2 things of the the Dawn Power Wash, the one with the spray. Y'all know that is very expensive. 2 of those. I got the Hello Spearmint gum. I'm so overstimulated. I got this the Spearmint toothpaste. I got a Colgate toothpaste, and I got a toothbrush for $20. Okay, so I was able to make it work. I make the coupon stack. I did the Colgate $3 off. I did the Colgate $2 off. I did the Hello $4 off, and then I did the Dawn $4 off. And then Dollar General is running a promotion this week for $5 off $20. So I made sure that everything was going to be over $5 off 25. So I made sure everything was going to be over 25. And then I got the $5 off. So in coupons alone, it said that I saved, these be hard to read. It says total on savings, $12.90. Manufacturer coupons, $12.53. Maybe I had another manufacturer coupon. I think I had another Dawn one. They had another Dawn one that was $2 off. I don't know. I'd be clipping everything. If y'all saw that lady, she is such a sweetheart. I held up the line in Dollar General because it was just so many rugs and they didn't have the bags, but the cashier was very patient. She took her time. And this lady, I know she was trying to figure out if I was couponing and everything, and I had so many rugs I was putting in my trunk. I was still putting them in my trunk. Bless her heart, that lady only had like 1 or 2 things, and I saw her in the parking lot when I was in the parking lot, and I was like, hey girl, you want a rug? She was like, yes, I do. I asked the cashier how much your rugs were. She said 60 cents, but that was all of them. I was like, yeah. And me and her sat in the parking lot. I popped the trunk. Maybe I need to start selling rugs for sale. But I popped the trunk and I let her pick out some, you know. That's how you get blessed. Each one teach one. Hopefully I could reach one. I'm all about giving back. I don't gatekeep. I sat in the parking lot talking to that lady for a good 8 minutes just on how to coupon, where to coupon in our area, yada yada, whoop-de-whoop. And she was like, thank you so much, thank you so much. People don't ever want to share information. I was like, all right, now take care. Pushed my cart back into the store. I came out the store. She was like, thank you again so much, thank you again so much. So I'm glad I made somebody's day. It could be a blessing to somebody. You guys, check the rugs at your local Dollar General. That's all I'm gonna say. check the rugs. They got 60-cent rugs at your Dollar General. You can stack it with your coupons. The $5 off 25 is good, I think, until March 7th. It's good for the entire week. And I was able to stack it with a lot of stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the content. If you like it, hit the thumbs up, like, and subscribe. All right guys, take care. Bye.